What did you have for dinner last night?
Personally, I had chicken wings.
All right. Does anyone else remember?
I have a chicken breast sandwich.
Well, I had homemade spinach and cheese ravioli with tomato sauce, a garden salad, and a sweet potato casserole with toasted marshmallows for dessert. And most of those ingredients came from Johnson Backyard Farm. Hello, my name is Shannon Noelle, and I've been volunteering at JBG for about 3 years now, off and on, and I've worked at one of their competitors for 2 years. So I'm going to be discussing from like an industry kind of perspective, JBG, their goals in the Austin community and beyond, and how much you're going to love volunteering with them. Now I want to thank all of you young adults today who are interested in community development and good food for coming, and I'm really excited to talk to you about JBG, but please hold your questions to the end of the presentation because we're going to have a short Q&A. I started volunteering with JBG my freshman year when all of my flatmates, we really wanted to find a way to hang out, cook, spend some time together, but we couldn't go out all the time because it was really expensive. And according to the USDA, even though Americans, we've been eating out more and more over the past few decades, cooking at home actually has a lot of benefits. You can control how much you're eating, you can control the ingredients if you have an allergy or you're trying to cut back on carbs, whatever it is. It kind of gives you the ability to be healthier. So since we're all really health conscious and environmentally friendly, we wanted to find a way to do all those things but on a college student budget, and that's really hard. But we looked and we found JBG. And so if you volunteer with them for half a day, just a couple of hours, you get this box of fresh vegetables and produce. So you literally get to eat all of your work, which is really fun. And as far as the farm goes, Johnson's Backyard Garden started in 2004, and they've expanded now from actually the Johnson family's backyard. They converted their entire backyard into a garden, into 80 acres of farmland right here in Austin, Texas. They're committed to providing local, organic, high-quality produce to Austin, Dallas. They're expanding now into Houston and San Antonio. And they do this through their mission of family, friends, and farm. They're a family-owned business that works to unite the entire community through community-sustained agriculture, to promote healthy living and a really good diet, like working together as friends to create farm produce that you can eat and actually be nourished with. But Johnson Backyard Garden was always so big. They've expanded twice, once in 2006, another in 2010. And the first time they expanded, that's when they first started taking volunteers. And now they have around 1,000 regular volunteers according to their website, but they really need more, especially because their actual permanent staff is really focused on expanding into new cities to kind of bring that healthy living style out. And they need more help. And that's where you guys come in. Now I have a handout that explicitly states how you can volunteer. Now first you're going to go online to Johnson's Backyard Garden under the volunteer tab. You're going to fill out the waiver. It's just a really basic thing that's like, if you drop a shovel on your foot, they're not in charge. And then you pick which location. There's one in Cedar Park and there's another one kind of more centrally in Austin. And you just shoot them an email with your times and your location. They'll RSVP with you and they'll lock you in. It's super easy. They're really sweet people. I recommend grabbing some sunblock, sunglasses, wearing like good work clothes. But they're pretty chill. Like they have a variety of different things you can be doing. So if you don't feel like really getting dirty that day, it's not a big deal. And I know you're gonna love volunteering with them. The Johnson's kids are really cute. They have 3 kids, and I really like the farm manager. He's a sweetheart. But so if you're not used to cooking at home, this is still a really good way to get exercise, get out in the sun a little bit. I think we underestimate, especially Americans. Like we're very work focused. We just do school. We all talk about how we're busy during finals. But you feel better when you're hanging out with friends and eating well and outside. You know, like even though in finals I know all of us just started eating chicken wings and stayed inside and only wearing sweatpants and showering like once every couple days to get through. But it's really important to take care of yourself. And according to the CDC, only about 20% of adults over the age of 15 get sufficient exercise. And I think this is a great way to just grab a bunch of friends, head over to the farm, pick some strawberries, and then you literally get to eat what you worked with, and then you can feel better because you're knowing that you're promoting organic, healthy living, both here in Austin and in all the cities we're expanding to. Johnson's Backyard Garden is really committed to expanding both their land and their mission of family, farms, and friend. To promote healthy living. We want to really see you on the farm one day, and our new RSVP system really helps with that. And I hope you've enjoyed listening to me talk about all the good food I've been eating. the farm, like how it's changed over the years, and our plan for expanding into the cities in the future. Now, I'd love to answer any questions you have now.